Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today we have another unbagging, so let's see who this is from. That means we have another review. And there's a few things in here. We got tools and cross stitching and all kinds of stuff. So, oh, I got two of those, didn't I? All right. This is from DIYDigitalArt, and we'll start with the tools. So, we got a cross stitch and something else here. So let me see if I can get this open. I got one of those things of needles. I don't know if I can get it to come undone, but we're going to try. There we go. Get that little sticky tape off of it. And the top just, it's a screw in top. And it has several needles in it. These are big needles. Now, you know, I was looking for these kind of needles. I didn't know what was in here, but we'll kind of lay them down and then I'll bring you down close. It has like yarn needles in here. I'm trying to get everybody going in the right direction. So, I don't know how many different sizes. We'll find that out here in a minute. That one's smaller. So these are basically yarn needles, like to sew things with. They're real heavy duty. So there's 4 of them, and 4 of those, maybe 5. Nope, you got 5 of those, and you got 5 of the little itty bitties. So let me bring you in so you can see. So you got some big ones. There's 5 of those. There's 15 needles in this little thing. But I just like this. This is nice if you're going to travel. You can put your needles in. You know, and I don't know, let me look. I don't think so, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it the old college try here. I had an idea. I didn't know if it was gonna pan out or not. Just one. But nope, that's not gonna fit. I thought maybe that would fit in there. It only goes halfway. But so that, you know, it's a needle case to hold your needles in. If you're traveling and you accidentally drop one somewhere and you can't find it, that way you got extras with you. But yeah, and this little needle thing was $1.25. So there's several big ones, and I can use these for when I'm, you know, doing my crocheting and making granny squares and stuff. I don't know, these look way too big to go on you know, on your cross stitches. So I just wanted to try it out and see what size needles they were. I don't know if they have others in smaller needles or not, but yeah, we'll see. We'll get that out of the way. We don't need that right now. Then I got another one of these lipstick things. It's magnetic, and you roll it up like the lipstick. Let me back you down just a bit. We don't need to be that close, but I do have 2 of those now of the same kind. My problem is I go to collect them, and I can't for the life of me remember what I got the last time. But I just take one of these poof balls. We happen to have one sitting here. Take the needles out and put them over there somewhere where they won't fall off. But you know how you get the poof balls. This was Ava in the Interlake idea. You put the poof ball down in the middle because here's, I don't know if I can get it out of there now. There we go. There isn't, There's holes. I don't know that you can see that down in there. But the needles slip through those holes. So if you put this poof ball down in through there, this is kind of a poofy poof ball. And then put your, I'm trying to get a hold of one of these stupid needles. Put your needle right into it. Yeah, this usually works. Like I said, this is a poofy poof ball. Push it down in there. And put the needle in. And if you can find one of those holes, there we go. Your needles will stay up on top. I'll show you here in a minute when I get it all situated. I'm trying to find a hole again. Oh, come on. Be nice. Usually it works really well. I don't know how far. Oh, yeah. So you can just stick them into the top. They don't have to go down in one of those holes. But stick your needles in. I didn't think it would. And it just turns like a lipstick case. And they go all the way down in. And the lid goes on. So you got a lot of play there. But it keeps them in one place, so you just have to pluck one out of there when you need it. So I thought that was pretty ingenious. Now that lipstick thing was $3. And they vary, you know, from store to store to store, so yeah. Then of course I had to get another pair of scissors because, you know, I don't have any. Yeah, just kidding. Get the tape off the back. They're famous for taping everything up. I saw a pair of, what do you call them? Stork scissors. It has a little thing on the end because they're quite pointed. But this one is multicolored, like iridescent. I'm trying to get it towards, there you go, in the light. They're not gingers at all, but they're just kind of cute. I like to collect scissors that look different or have a different pattern, like these, you know, that had a different pattern than even those, you know, but they're just different. I'm saving them. They're all right over here. And this pair of scissors was $3.50, and they may need to be sharpened. And they're a lot longer than my gingers. My gingers are only about 3 inches long. So, yeah. It says European classical style, novel style, and exquisite decoration. Sharp edge, use with care. And these are stainless steel. So for, what did I say, $3? $3.50? Yeah. They do have some kind of like this at Walmart, only they're only about that big, you know, and I've had some of those, so we just keep collecting scissors one thing at a time. Alright, then what's next? Okay, so I got a bookmark thing, and this is little kitty cats. It says 30 wide by, now that's the squares per square, 30 wide by 104, but it's a cat playing with yarn on one side, and then the cat's on the bookshelf. I just thought it was cute. These bookmarks were $5.50. They have several to choose from, so if you're not a cat lover. I'm a cat lover, but this house is not geared for a cat. Molly, I don't know, she'd be fine with a kitten, but yeah, it's not her cat. So, well, oh, I see. So this is the pattern, and it has 10 colors, and it comes with a little tassel made out of like silk thread or rayon. Comes with 2 terribly small, flimsy needles. I have found I can use my 28 count needles that you might want to use something else. 28 count needles that I use on my cross stitch for that. But it comes with 2 pieces of plastic, It's about a 14 count. So, and it's very easy to work with. I really like it. Does come with a pin that's a washable pin, so you can mark on the canvas and it'll come right off. You know, it'll just wipe off or take a little water to it because it, hang on, Molly. Sorry guys. A little water to it, you know. It's not going to hurt this because it's plastic. And you can make your bookmark, and I would put some thinner cardboard in between here so it wouldn't be so limpy, you know. But they're very easy to follow patterns there, you know. It's pretty easy. I really like them. And it comes with 2 cards of, or 1 card of thread. It's just folded in half. So you don't need much thread. Look at that bright blue, and got some grays and some oranges and some gold, different golds, a little more reds. I guess this is 2 of everything. So this is the same. So if you put it back to back, everything's the same. So they just have the same threads on both sides. I don't know why, but you know, hey, got enough thread and it'll work. So yeah, and it's real easy because this is real pliable, but I would want to use a heavier needle. So, you know, if you can find a thinner, heavier needle, kind of like the needles that you use for, see, this would work. You know, this is one from one of the kids. So, yeah, I just need it to be a little bit, not bulkier, have a little more volume to it, you know, so that when you're, because I do, what do you call it, the sewing method, I am just not with it this week. You know, I have to bend, you know, everything, and this is going to probably stay mostly the same shape, you know. It's not going to, like on regular canvas, you can crunch it up and it'll be easier to work with. This, it's thin. You can kind of see that it's kind of limp, you know, so it is very easy to work with. So we'll just put all that back together, get our little tassel together. But yeah, I thought it was cute. You know, just one of those little crazy projects that might take you a couple of weeks to do. I don't know. Depends how fast you stitch. So, and like I said, for $5 and a half, it's cheap entertainment, believe me. Let's get this next kit out and get rid of the big bag. Comes with a whole bunch of thread here. And now I will put a picture of this right in here. That way you can see what's going on. But I just thought this was funky. All them owls out there in the snow. And I know it's not even Christmas. And this isn't a very big one. It's a 40 by 40. It does have the product number and how many squares per square. You open it up. It does have instructions you'd probably need to have a magnifying glass for. But I just thought it was whimsical, if you will. Every once in a while, you just got to get whimsical. This is a full coverage. It has 30 colors. And it does have the DMC, the symbol, and the thread card number, and also the color of the threads. It's a little washed out. I usually don't use that, except, oh, I'm looking for a blue, you know, or that, whatever. But the pattern is very nice and very big, very easy to read all the symbols. All of this matches your canvas. So that's always nice. And it has no 310. It has no 939, no 823, and no 337 or 37. Is it 3771? That brown. So lots of pretty colors. Does come with a kit with another poofy poof ball, 5 needles, a thimble, a bobbin, a seam ripper, and a needle threader. So that's a pretty good kit right there. You know, you get one of everything. I must have 50 of these seam rippers. I'm just going to start throwing them in my giveaways, you know. That way everybody else can share the love. Let's take a look at the colors here. Trying to figure out where to open it. I like how they keep the threads separate. It's very nice. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins of 151, which is a lovely pink. Just beautiful. Now, when I'm looking at the camera, it looks like pale pink, but it's more cotton candy pink, if you will. It's not dark like bubblegum. Oh, there's another one. Wait a minute. Is this the same? Nope, this is one. Oh, it says 151. So, yeah, just beautiful. And then you have some pale green, which is 3756. That's all going to be on the background. Let's take a look at the other. Maybe I'll start this in Christmas in July, because, yeah. Let's see here. But look at all the colors. We got pale pink that's trying to escape desperately over here. You got some, like, red violet, gunmetal blue, some greens, golds, kind of an orangish red. You have 3 colors that are very, very close. So there's going to be all 3 of those. You couldn't even tell. I'm having a hard time just looking at them being different. This has more red, orange in it, but these 2 look the same, but they're 2 different colors. And then you have some turquoise or blue-green. Just beautiful colors. Beautiful. And it is an 11 count. Most of these kits that I get are 11 count. I'll tell you otherwise. You know, if it's something else. Whoops, let's put all the thread together. Get that out of the way. And so, see, it's not very big. Not very big at all. Just cute. And I love owls. Oh, let's not lose our little marking pen. I never use that marking pen, but, you know, the one time I need it. I mean, I actually mark it with pen, because it's plastic and it's going to come right off. I don't use this because it's got too wide of a tip, but I usually know where I'm starting. I always start in the bottom left or bottom right hand corner, so I don't use it, but if you need it, it's there. Back to this. So this has the product number. It is serged all the way around. It's 40 by 40, and it's 148, so sorry, by 148. But it's not too big. I think it'd be cute to hang up, you know, at Christmas and everything. I don't know what possessed me. I was like, oh, I gotta have that. Just, yeah, because they were just too hilarious being all stacked up there and trying to, next to the Christmas tree. I just thought that was cute. So it's 40 and a half that away. And it is 40 and a half this way. Actual picture is 34, which is almost 13 and a half. By almost 13 and a half, 34 and a half. So yeah, I think it's great. And it's nice and easy. You could work on it in the summer. You can work on it in the winter. You can work on it whenever you want, you know. It just, trying to get you up so you can see the whole thing. Doesn't look like it has a whole bunch of confetti or anything. But yeah, it's just a nice size. This is the size that I like for summer, because when I lay those big canvases on me, it's like I am burning up. So, yeah, I know if I put it in a scroll frame, we wouldn't have this problem, right? But my problem is I don't have a decent chair to sit in to use that scroll frame. So, yeah. But I thought it was cute. And it was $6.75. So not real expensive at all. But I just liked it for its size and just what it is. I just thought they were hilarious. Just hilarious. So yeah. Now, DIY Digital Art has custom. They also have diamond painting and cross stitch. They have tools and crafts for both of those. They have beaded cross stitch and embroidery. They have the clock faces and the bookmarks, and they also have gauze embroidery, which we are not going near. Yeah, I opened that up and went, no, no, can't do that. Not going there. And also they have other plastic canvas crafts, shall I say? You know, like paper, Kleenex boxes type stuff, you know, and those kind of crafts, but it's the bigger plastic canvas than what that was. The kind that was really popular in the, what was that, the 70s, maybe? You know, when everybody was making Kleenex boxes and toilet paper, this and that, and dresses for girls, you know, that sat over the toilet paper on the back. Yeah, I'm showing my age. And, let's see, they have also a separate section under other, you know, it'll say other links or something like that, where they have home and garden stuff and lighting and tools and all kinds of miscellaneous. So it's like a store within a store within a store, if you will. So one-stop shopping, and I've always had good luck of getting things within, you know, a reasonable amount of time. I've never had to wait forever, even during, you know, the big hoopty. Because, you know, God forbid you say that word. I don't know. But they do have a lot to choose from, is what I'm saying. So, if you like this, thank you, DIY Digital Art, first of all, for sending me these beautiful kits. I absolutely love them. I can hardly wait for July, because I think this is going to be my July project, because they're just too cute. And I'm going to start with the owls, because you got to, right? Yeah. Got to do something that looks like something for a while. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We will see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.